I am the African child. Before you see my face, hear my story. Before you judge my journey, understand my roots. Before you define my future, listen to my voice. For I am the African child. I am the child of resilience. When the world saw poverty, I saw possibility. When the world saw struggle, I saw strength. When the world wrote limitations, I learned to write my own story. I was born on a continent rich with history, a continent kissed by the sun, watered by mighty rivers, crowned by majestic mountains. I'm blessed with culture so beautiful that they paint the world with color. I come from the land of stories, stories whispered beneath moonlight skies, with stories told by grandparents whose wisdom was deeper than the oceans. Stories carried by drums, by songs, by dances, by traditions that refuse to die. I am the African child. We are all children, we all deserve opportunities, we all deserve education, we all deserve protection, we all deserve love. Because every child matters, every dream matters, every voice matters. I am the African child. The child who studies when the light goes out, the child who reads while others sleep, the child who refuses to quit, the child who keeps believing when the road is difficult, when life says, I am not just a statistics, I am not just a number in a report, I am a dream waiting to be awakened, a voice waiting to be heard, a leader waiting to rise. I am the African child. The child who walks miles for education yet arrives with determination. Today, some children wake up to comfort, others wake up to struggle. Some have libraries, others have only hope. Some learn in air-conditioned classrooms, others learn beneath trees. Some travel in buses, others walk for miles. But whether rich or poor, whether in the city or the village, whether speaking English, Igbo, Yoruba or Hausa or any African language, we are all children. I keep moving because I know that every great achievement begins with one brave step. I have seen challenges, I have seen poverty, I have seen hunger, I have seen disappointment, I have seen doors closed, but I have also seen courage. I have seen kindness, I have seen resilience, I have seen children who smile even when life gives them reasons to cry. Children who dream even when circumstances tell them not to. Children who rise at every fall. This is the spirit of Africa. This is the spirit of the African child. We are not defined by our problems, we are defined by our possibilities. We are not defined by our circumstances, we are defined by our character. We are not defined by our setbacks, we are defined by our determination. Look into my eyes, do not see weakness, see potential. Do not see limitation, see possibility. Do not see what I am today, see what I can become tomorrow. I am the child who refuses to surrender, even when life says, give up. It in me lives greatness because every child is born with a purpose and special. I stand for every child whose voice has been ignored. I stand for every child whose dream has been delayed. I stand for every child who needs encouragement. I stand for every child who needs hope. I am the future teacher who will enlighten generation. I stand for every child who believes that tomorrow can be better than today. I am the African child, a child of promise, a child of resilience, a child of faith, a child of purpose, a child of destiny. I am the African child, and now will be great. I am the future engineer who will build bridges of progress. I refuse to allow fear to stop me. I refuse to allow failure to define me. I refuse to allow obstacles to break me. Because I know who I am. I am the dream of my ancestors. I am the prayer of my parents. I am the hope of my community. I am the future of my nation. I am the future of Africa. And the future is not something I wait for. The future is something I create. I am the future doctor who will heal nation. I stand for every child whose voice has been ignored. I stand for every child whose dreams have been delayed. I stand for every child who needs encouragement. I stand for every child who needs hope. I stand for every child who believes that tomorrow can be better than today. I am the African child, a child of promise, a child of resilience, a child of faith, a child of purpose, a child of destiny. I am the African child.
I refuse to allow fear to stop me. I refuse to allow failure to define me. I refuse to allow obstacles to break me, because I know who I am. I am the dream of my ancestors. These were the children who turned challenges into victories. These were the children who transformed Africa. These were the children who changed the world. I am not waiting for the future. I am the future. I am not waiting for greatness. I carry greatness within me. I am strong. I am capable. I am unstoppable. I am proud. I am hopeful. I am resilient. I am the African child, and my time is now. The world will say Africa has arrived because our children rose, because our children believed, because our children refused to give up. So hear me today and hear me clearly. I am not too young to dream. I'm not too small to make a difference. I'm not too weak to create change. I'm not too ordinary to be extraordinary. I am the African child.